1, 2. 1, 2. Well, welcome everybody here to the Isle of Ely on a Sunday night. Looking forward to our Sunday night quiz. Sorry for our slightly late start tonight, but we've got that absolutely amazing football match behind us now. My name's Ian, I'm your quiz host. Oh my goodness, let me just wind that music in. Before we get started with the quiz properly first though, let me just share this with you, a little bit of GDPR if you like. Just to let you know that we are broadcasting the quiz live over Facebook, YouTube and on Twitch. And I'm letting you know because I've got a couple of cameras up here. They're recording me, not you, but just to let you know that there's a couple of cameras, there's a microphone picks up the ambient noise in the room. And also because the software you're using has this feature where you can take a photo of your team and if you get the fastest correct answer, that photo will appear up on the big screen. I'm letting you know that because we don't want to have, if you've already taken your photo and you've just suddenly realised, oh my goodness, I didn't realise this was going to be broadcast out over the internet, and we want to avoid a Coldplay, love cam, kiss cam event, then come and see me before we start the quiz proper and I'll delete your team photo from your profile. So that's what that's about. Let's just switch back to that. You'll see in the top left hand corner there is a QR code that links directly to our Facebook stream. If you scan that, if you're new tonight, scan that code and go along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come and show me in the break, I'll give you some extra points for that. So that's what that's all about. The next thing, let's put our hands together for SwanAndTomato. Bless their hearts, they won the quiz last week. You'll see on their photo in the top left hand corner there is also a QR code. Again, that if you scan that will link back to the actual quiz where they won, so you can relive those moments all over again. So that's what that's all about. So those are the first things. Let me just have a quick look at my script. I'm going a bit all over the place here. So there we go, that's that. Well, the next thing I suppose is that scoreboard. What on earth is going on with that? Well, let me explain. Okay, I run a Facebook group page and Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian, and every single day I post a different trivia question, and all you got to do is go along and answer one of those questions. Doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What does matter though is that you leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect those are what goes in those 3 panels on the right hand side, and if I find your name there, I make a note of it and it goes up on one of those cards there, and you'll automatically get 10 points when you turn up to a quiz. Here you say, why is it then some teams have got 5, 15, 20, one team's got what, 60 points there, and one team with, oh my goodness, 110 points. We haven't started. Well, there's 2 reasons for that. One is if you're brave enough to turn up to a quiz like I am in one of my Hawaiian shirts, you'll automatically get 5 points per team member up to a maximum of 20 points. And those extra big points that you get there, they come from these. Where's my little button? It's not that one. It's this one. There we go. There we go. So we've started doing this thing with point tokens. Gold medal winners at my quizzes get a chance to put their hands in a bag and draw out a token and donate that to one of the lower pointed teams on the evening, so that when they come back the next time they can get more points, get a better chance of winning the quiz for their next visit. And the reason why we got 110 points on Gosha team there is they've got 3 lots of points that were dedicated to them on 3 separate nights, and they've kept forgetting to bring their tokens questions in, and they also went on Facebook as well and answered a question there. So they've got 110 before we even start the quiz. Okay, so might seem a bit unfair, but you'll see as the points get scaled up as we go through the quiz, you get a chance to win 40 or 50 points each a little bit later on in the quiz. So there you go, that's what that's all about. Okay, the next thing, I suppose, is if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now because I'm about to spoil your night. Have a look at that. Oh, my goodness. So these are all the words that are used in tonight's quiz. And look at that. Oh, my goodness. The answers to tonight's quiz are up there. Well, let me just explain that statement. If the question has, out of these 6 things, which one is right, all 6 things will be up there. So it's misleading as it is informative. But more than anything is it gives you a great flavour of what to expect in tonight's quiz. So what can we expect? Oh my goodness, Rainbow, something about Muse, Drake, the Beatles is huge. And the reason for that is our very last question of the night is about the Beatles. So it's worth sticking around for that. Bit of Nat King Cole and Dr. Zeus and Tub Thumping, Sting, So As I. Oh, wonder what that's about. Something about an oboe, a clarinet and a bassoon. Oh dear. Katrina and the Waves, Hotline, Jerry Halliwell. Oh my word, a lot of things. The Weather Girls, a bit of Nick O'Malley there. Oh my word, we've got a lot to get through tonight. Looks like it's going to be a fun quiz. Let me take that off the screens now. So you know all about that. You know about the quiz. You know what's coming up tonight. What do we expect? But let's say hello to our teams. They're the most important members in the room. They come in and week out. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome into the room or Austin it to win it. The dynamic duo. Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. Gosha Team. In the doghouse. And the bat for starts. Quizzy Rascal. Sibuna. The 6 offenders. And of course our hardest working team in the room tonight, give them a round of applause, it's the bar. Well, there we go. Those are all their teams that are here tonight. If I've missed anybody off, I'm really sorry. We will find out a little bit later on through the night. I'll add your videos in as I come across them. It all gets a little bit chaotic at the start. Anyway, we've got several new teams that have never played before. Please have a look and listen to this. These are the rules.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go with your first question of round one, and remember it's all music tonight. Which Australian soap star had a 2002 chart hit with the song Kiss Kiss? And 5 teams got it right. It was Holly Valance. And the bonus that time, Quizzy Rascal. Well done. What late country music legend had hits including Coward of the County and The Gambler? Eight teams got it. Kenny Rogers was the answer, and Quizzy Rascal do it again. Well done. In which decade, this is a multiple choice one, in which decade was the song YMCA originally released by the Village People? Was it A, in the 50s? Was it B, in the 60s? Was it C, in the 70s? D, in the 80s? E, the 90s? Or F, the 2000s? And 9 teams got it right. The 70s was actually 1978. And that dynamic duo gets that bonus. Well done. Your next one is a picture question. I'm going to send you a picture to your devices. For those new teams, have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger. You'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. Here comes the picture. Name the singer from this early 2000s music video. And 11 teams got that one. That was Madonna from the song Hung Up, and Quiz Honor gets the bonus. Now, the long-awaited sequel to a 1984 mockumentary comes out this year with the subtitle, The End Continues. But what fictional rock band are the stars of the film? Six teams got it. Spinal Tap. Oh, I can't wait to see that. But music is music is music. Well done. You got the bonus. Now, in the Beatles song, She Loves You, what word is repeated 3 times after every time the Beatles sing the line, She Loves You? And 14 teams got it. Yeah, was the answer. Bonus that time. Austin it to win it. Well done. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. From this picture taken before they became multi-millionaires and started hanging out with Bono and Beyonce. Name that band. Wow, you nearly all got that one. 15 teams got it. Coldplay was the answer. And Quizzy Rascal gets the bonus. Now, which British new wave singer has a surname that literally translates to the good in French? Oh, only 2 teams got it. It was Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran. And music is music is music gets the bonus. Another picture for you. What musical instruments are often played as a pair and are an anagram of this? Eleven teams got that one. Maracas or mascara. And well done, Spanner. Now I'm going to bump the bonus points up by another couple. So it's 4 points on the speed bonus. If you're the fastest team to get it right, you're automatically going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, and everybody else will get 4. Right, we're going to have a go at an audio question. I'm going to send you a load of words. What I need you to do is to tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of the song. So here come the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. 4 teams got it right. A bit tricky, that one. It was me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. That's what we were looking for. Quiz
yes,
Honor, though, gets the
bonus
for that one. Now, here's another picture. It's with a multiple choice question. Have a look at this. Is this A, the Rolling Stones, or B, the Counterfeit Stones? And 18 teams got that one. The Counterfeit Stones. And fantastic. Well done. You get the bonus on that one. To make the names of 2 rappers, what animal goes after Nate and Snoop? And 21 teams got that one. Dog was the answer. And those fluffy wuffy poodles get the bonus. Okay, our next one is from a little hacker friend of mine. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities and send me their data. Now this time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter and stolen a bunch of text messages, which I'm going to send to you. You've got 35 seconds of Dick Barton music. There's a lot to read. Chat with your teammates while you try and work out and identify the song title from this intercepted text message.
10,
Now, look at that. 4 teams managed to work it out. It was a tricky one. That was Losing My Religion by R.E.M. And Smiths get that one. Well done.
Up my bonus.
Multiple choice now, recently opening in Nevada. The Mayhem Ball is the name of which pop star's current world tour? Is it A, Lady Gaga? Is it B, Miley Cyrus? Is it C, Katy Perry? Or D, Ariana Grande? And 11 teams got that one. It was Lady Gaga and Dynamic Duo get that bonus. Now, releasing their debut album in 2003, what American band who blend southern rock, indie rock and blues comprise 3 brothers and a cousin who have the last name Followill? Four teams got it. Kings of Leon was that answer. And those Quiz Khalifas get the bonus. Another picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the British monthly music magazine that's pictured here. And 14 teams got it. Record Collector. Bonus that time. Austin it to win it. Well done. I'm really sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz a few weeks back. And this guy keeps following me around and hacking into my quizzes. I'm so sorry about this. So you might find your handsets are a bit shuffled up, as will the picture on the screen. So all I want to know is, who is this artist? Three teams got it right. That was Madonna. And quiz all over me. Get that bonus. Well done. Here's another picture. Pictured here is Nick O'Malley, who plays bass in which English band? Eight teams got it right. Arctic Monkeys was the answer. And well done to Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Getting that bonus on that one. Well done. The song I Know Him So Well is featured in which musical? Is it A, Rent? Is it B, Chess? Is it C, Grease? Or is it D, Cabaret? And five teams got it. It is Chess. And music is music is music. Gets that bonus. Well done. Now, last year, which artist released a new version of a 2009 breakout hit, but with the updated lyrics, wake up in the morning like fuck B. Diddy? Fifteen teams got it right. Keisha, that was the song TikTok, and Dynamic Duo gets the bonus. Now here is a caricature. See if you can name the singer from this caricature. .15 teams got that one. Share that was. And a bonus that time, Bezzy's lazy. Oh, I knew I'd forgotten one. There you go, I've forgotten your video. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, the next one that we're going to do, I wondered if you could be really kind and give a round of applause to a company that supports our quiz, Whirlwind Wordsearch, and do an absolutely amazing bit of software for word search. We've got a word search question coming up. Here it comes. And you've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 2010 song title that's hidden in this word search. Wow, look at that. 9 teams managed to find it. That was Firework by Katy Perry. Fastest team to find it was Dynamic Duo. And for those who struggle to find it, there you go. There's a solution written upside down on the left there. Look, Firework. What slang word refers to flashy or elaborate jewellery and accessories and follows Hotline in the song by Drake? And 21 teams got that. Bling was the answer. And Fantastic gets that bonus. Well done. Okay, we're going to have a go at a conundrum now. It's not music related, but I know you like these. So I've slipped a couple of these in tonight. So your teaser is vote arse. That's vote arse. And your clue is shove it all in. Vote us, shove it all in. Overeats. Oh, and look at that, only one team got it right. And they're not in my top 3, so they're going to get the fast track wheels sent to them. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. Let me just send that across to them. 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say pass. What do you want to do? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that, straight into second place. Well done. Okay, who had a hit single entitled Tub Thumping in 1997? And 8 teams got it right. Chumbawamba and Quizzy Rascal get the bonus. And that's it. Is that it? Let me just double check. I have done everything. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done all of that. And that's it. That's the end of the rounds. Right, let's check out that leaderboard now and see how we're doing with those scores. Well, in 24th place with 5 points, the Daily Bugle. 23rd with 10 points, it's the Awesome Bart. 22nd with 28, Quizzing My Pants. And 21st with 30, it's Spanner. In 20th place with 31, it's Brandy. 19th with 36, In the Doghouse. 18th with 40, The Jazzman. 17th with 41, This Isn't Speed Dating. And 16th with 43, The Smiths. In 15th place with 49, the Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. 14th with 53, the Quiz Khalifas. 13th with 54, Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. And 12th with 55, it's those 6 offenders. And in joint 10th place with 63, Sir Test-A-Lot, Quiz All Over Me. 9th with 66, Quiz Honour. 8th with 68, Dynamic Duo. 7th with 74, Fantastique. 6th with 91, Bez is Lazy. And in 5th with 100, Sabuna. 4th, 101, Austin It to Win It. 3rd with 103, Music is Music is Music. 2nd with 106, Quizzy Rascal, which means in first place, 143, it's Gosha Team. Well, there we go. That is the end of that round. We're going to wind things in we're going to take a short break now. Before we do, though, let me just give you this little reminder. If you haven't had a chance to find Wally, where was he last week? Well, have a look up on the screen there. No, that is the wrong one. I've got the wrong one on the screen there. I'll swap that over in a few moments. But go and have a look at the answers to last week's question. Sorry, that graphic is from previous week. Let me take that off. I don't want to mislead you. Okay, go along and have a look at our speed quizzing group. You'll see the link come up on the big screen during the break, and see if you can find where Wally was hidden. When you do, remember everything about the answer. All right, there'll be a question about that in our very last round. It's worth 40 points and lets you put your hand in a bag to drag out some points to give to some poor lowly team that's at the bottom of the scoreboard. In the meantime, what we're going to do, give you the winners of last week's quiz on the big screens and on your handsets. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, please do me a favour, hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's try and get our subscriber numbers up on YouTube particularly. I think we're about 204 subscribers there at the moment. Be great if we could get that number up. Okay, we're going to switch over to some music now, non-commercial on our live stream. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes. Make yourselves a cup of tea. We'll be back soon. 1, 2. Okay. Right, okay, before we get on with the next round of the quiz, and I'll explain the rules about how all of that works, which is all going to be good fun. Let me just, I just want to share a bit of a story with you. Some of you know about myquizface.com, a site that I'm in the middle of setting up at the moment. It's an idea that's come up from some players, and I've been developing. Just to give you a bit of an idea of the roadmap of where we're standing with that at the moment, we're at the stage where we're doing some web testing now and getting ideas from people. Thank you so much for all the people that have flooded me with your ideas. They've been really great, some really interesting things coming in there. We've now managed to get a sponsor, so big round of applause, please. Oh, there we go. Big round of applause for PA, who are helping me with some of the technical side of the things that I need to get my site going. And there we go. Here's our basic site design, first draft of it, so to let you see what's happening. We're working at the moment on the avatar image management bit of it at the moment. Coming up soon, we've got the avatar API. That's the bit where you can upload a selfie and make your own avatars yourselves. We've got a team portals area, so for the winners of all of the quizzes that I do, will have their own personalised page with their avatar and bios on it. Next behind that is going to be Behind the Buzzer, a little blog where I'm going to be sharing some strategies and player tips. I've got quite a few quiz hosts that are following me on YouTube, want to know how I'm doing what I'm doing, so I'll share some tips there as well. And there'll also be an online store where you can do some there's a little bit of a subscription idea going on there with merchandising, so that you can get t-shirts and mugs of your avatar and that kind of thing. So to give you an idea, some of the pictures that have been coming out, here are the new ones that came out last week for Four Woodcocks in a Dish, Bee's Knees, the McQuizzies and Dynamic Duo. Give you an idea of some of the stuff that's coming up for that. So there we go. That's that little announcement out of the way. Let's get on with the next round of the quiz with round 2. Here's how round 2 is going to work. Similar to the ones we've just done. Difference this time, 8 points if you get the question right. Another 8 points if you're the fastest team, so 16 for the fastest team to get it right. Then 15 points, then 14, 13, all the way down to 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, first question of round 2 is a multiple choice. Which of these titles is a song by the Killers? Is it A, Read My Newspaper? Is it B, Read My Face? Is it C, Read My Blog? Or D, Read My Mind? And 22 teams got it. 6 of them went wide. Read My Mind was the answer. Fastest team.
Yes, I can hear you.
Quiz on. Well done. 16 points for you. So as I. That was on our word cloud. But it's an anagram of what musical group? Tick 19 teams got it. Oasis was the answer. Quizzy Rascal, 16 points. Well done. And your next one. What is the first word in the lyrics of the song Maggie May? Ten teams got it right. It's Wake Up Maggie. I think I've got something to say to you, and Austin it to win it. 16 points. Another picture. Have a look at this. Going from left to right. Put these members of S Club in the correct order. So going from left to right, put these members of S Club in the correct order. And 16 teams got that. One went wide. Tina, Bradley, Rachel. And well done to Dynamic Duo.
No whitey.
Who Are You by The Who is the theme tune to what TV show? Two teams got it, one went wide. It was CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Betty's Lazy, 16 points. Legendary singer Nat King Cole, who was also very talented on which musical instrument? Nine teams got it, six went wide. He was talented on the piano. And Twizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Now, years ago, you know, when I was young and handsome, I used to play in a band, and we used to have this bit of paper that each of us would have standing next to us on our clipped onto our mic stand with all the songs that we were going to sing that night. It's called a set list. I've got a picture of one here. From this set list, see if you can name the band. Eight teams worked that one out. The Strokes was the answer. And well done to Twizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Now, here's a cryptic music question for you. If for the Police it's the moon, what is it for Katrina and the Waves? So, if for the Police it's the moon, what is it for Katrina and the Waves? Eighteen teams got it right. Only 5 went wide. Sunshine was the answer. So walking on the moon, walking on sunshine. There we go. Quiz Khalifa's get that bonus. Here's a bit of a puzzle for you. It's a picture. Have a look at this. It's a music question. See if you can name the 2013 song. Oh, only one team got it. They're in my top 3, so there's no fast tracking. It was Get Lucky, and well done to Music is Music is Music. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. Name this singer, I'm looking for the first letter of their first name, who was popular in the 30s, 40s and 50s and was famous for entertaining the troops during World War II. And 10 teams got it. Nobody went wide. Vera Lynn was the answer. And well done to Spanner for spotting that one. Bit of an audio one for you now. Oh, have I got the right one? Have I got the right folder? Yeah, I think so. Okay, see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 19 teams got it right. I just can't get you out of my head was the answer. Fastest team was Dynamic Duo. Well done. What is the stage name of hip-hop legend William Drayton Jr., a hype man who is known for his catchphrase, "Yeah, boy"? and for wearing big hats and glasses, as well as a clock dangling from his neck. Eight teams got it. One went wide. Flavor Flav. And the Smiths get those 16 points.
My bonus.
Multiple choice. As recently announced, Ariana Grande is to star in an upcoming animated movie adaptation of what Dr. Seuss book? Is it A, Fox in Socks? Is it B, Green Eggs and Ham? Is it C, Oh, the Places You'll Go? Or is it D, The Cat in the Hat? Wow, 4 teams got it. 4 teams went wide. Oh, the places you'll go. And Dynamic Joe, 12 points.
Whitey.
Who had a worldwide hit single in 2003 entitled Bring Me to Life? Fifteen teams got it. Effervescence was the answer. And well done
Just
to
enough time
Brandy
for
for getting that one
competition.
right. Here's another one from my hacker friend. This time he's managed to hack into a singer-songwriter again and stolen a bunch of text messages. See if you can identify the song title from the intercepted text message.
10.
8 teams got it right. 4 went wide. It was Break Your Heart. And that dynamic duo, well done.
No Whitey.
Here's a picture. Have a little look at this. What musical instrument is being played here? Is it A, a clarinet? Is it B, an oboe? Or C, a bassoon? And 6 teams got that one. It's an oboe. And Austin to win it, get that bonus.
Chicken, not stoked.
Another picture for you. What is the name of this music producer and songwriter? Nine teams got it. 3 went wide. That's Phineas. Billie Eilish's big brother.
It's
and dynamic duo, 16
no
points.
Whitey.
The Lambeth Walk and The Sun Has Got His Hat On are songs taken from which musical? Oh, only 2 teams got it. It was Me and My Girl. And those Quiz Khalifas get that bonus. What name, in order to make up 2 different singers, comes after Debbie and before Styles? Sixteen teams got it. Harry was the answer. Bez is lazy, gets that bonus. Well done. Oh no, he's back again. I'm really sorry about this. Shuffling your handsets up, I'm really sorry. But here you go. It's a picture one. First letter of their first name. Who is this artist? And 3 teams got it right. Annie Lennox, that was. And Sabuna gets that bonus that time. Here's another picture for you. Here it comes. This band fused elements of ska, pop, soul, reggae and punk rock. But what were they called? Oh, only 4 teams got that. We're known as The Beat. And those Quiz Khalifas get that bonus. Well done. Which city would you associate with the music acts Bat for Lashes, The Cooks, Rizzle Kicks and Fatboy Slim? Eleven teams got it. Brighton was the answer. Goes your team, get the bonus on that one. Another word search for you. Bit of 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 2018 song title that's hidden in this word search. Look at that, 11 teams found it. Shallow was hidden in there. Fastest team to find it was those Quiz Khalifas. And those who struggled, have a little look. That's where it was. Look, oh my goodness, that was a tricky one. But well done for getting that one. Here's your last conundrum of the round. Not musically related particularly, but all a bit of fun. Here it comes. You got 30 seconds to work this out. Your teaser this time is dong drip. And your clue is, I felt that. Dong drip, I felt that. Prodding. And 5 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out. Dynamic duo. And here's your last question of the round. Who had a hit with the song Give Me Just a Little More Time in 1992? Oh my word! Only 1 team got it right. They're not in my top 3. It was Kylie Minogue. And that fast track wheel is going to Isn't This Speed Dating? Well, this isn't speed dating. They have 2 buttons on their screen now. One says spin, one says pass. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh no! Oh, bless their hearts. Give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 24th place with 5 points, the Daily Bugle. 23rd with 37, the Awesome Bar. 22nd with 104, the Jazzman. 21st with 105, in the Doghouse. And in 20th place with 107, the Smiths. 19th with 120, the Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. 18th with 122, Spanner. 17th with 131, the Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. And 16th with 132, This Isn't Speed Dating. 15th with 143, Sir Testalot. 14th with 144, Quiz in My Pants. 13th 148, Brandy. 12th with 165, Six Offenders. And in 11th, 184, Quiz Honour. In 10th with 190, Fantastic. 9th with 195, Dynamic Duo. 8th with 196, Sabuna. 7th with 202, Quiz All Over Me. And 6th with 215, Quiz Khalifas. And in 5th place with 238, Gosha Team. 4th with 243, Austin It to Win It. Joint 2nd with 257, is lazy, music is music is music, which means in first with 302 is Quizzy Rascal. Well, there we go. That's the end of that round. We're going to take another little short break now. On a big screens, let's put up those winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets as well. For our good friends watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please hit that like, share and subscribe. We're going to take a short break. Be back in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the last round of the quiz now. Just bear with me. And just to let you know, this is the last round of the quiz. We're going to go straight into our evil mode. If you've never played before, please have a look and listen to this. The rules are changing slightly. We don't want you to lose all your points.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
And your first evil mode question is, what Weather Girls song was a hit for Jerry Halliwell in 2001? Six teams got it right. It's Raining Men was the answer.
Yes, I
Quiz
can
Honor
that
gets that
fandango.
bonus. Multiple choice now. The hard rock band Rainbow were founded by which legendary rock guitarist? Was it A, Ritchie Blackmore? Was it B, Jimmy Page? Was it C, Jeff Beck? Or D, Stevie Ray Vaughan? And 4 teams got that one. Ritchie Blackmore was the answer. Music is music is music. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk is the opening lines to what song? Ten teams got it. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees and Fantastic gets the bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What band does this lady sing in? Four teams got it right. Texas was the right answer. Bonus for that. Betsy's lazy. In 2023, Hannah Waddington, Alicia Dixon, Julius Sanina and Graham Norton hosted what televised international competition that took place in Liverpool? Thirteen teams got it. The Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes, I can
Quiz
hear you,
Honor
Plan
gets the
Fandango.
bonus then. Which Led Zeppelin song opens with the lyrics, "You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling." Wow, 6 teams got that one. Whole lot of love. And music is music is music. Well done. Now, here's a funny one. Have a look at this. This photo is taken from a website where celebrities have had their eyebrows removed. Who's this? Fourteen teams got it. Justin Timberlake was the right answer. Fantastic. Gets that bonus. Well done. Now, multiple choice one for you. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. The song Englishman in New York by Sting was about which man? Was it A, Quentin Crisp? Was it B, Sting? Was it C, John Lennon? Or was it D, Hugh Grant? Three teams got it right. Quentin Crisp was the right answer. And music is music is music gets the bonus. Here's another picture. These fans are all dressed as what rapper? Sixteen teams got it. Pitbull was the answer. Bonus that time, dynamic duo. Well done. Let's try it with a bit of audio. This is your last audio one of the quiz. And let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. This is what you're looking for. There we go, 16 teams got it right. DJ got the party started. There's no end in sight. Fastest team, Quizzy Rascal. Well
Let's
done.
get out of here.
Oh, one of the things I love being a quiz host, you come across some lovely things. Have a look at this picture of this gorgeous little boy. Pictured here as a youngster. Who is this? Could almost be me. There we go. Three teams got it right. David Bowie, that was. And Brandy gets the bonus on that one. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Are the lyrics in what hit 90s rap song? Three teams got it. Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. Music is music is music. Gets that bonus. Well done. Oh no, it's back again. Hopefully for the last time tonight. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, first letter, their first name. Have a look at this. Who is this artist? And four teams got it. That was Ringo Starr. And well done to Coaster team for getting that one. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. Pictured here, which famous rapper recently unveiled Swansea City's new home kit? Thirteen teams got it. Snoop Dogg was the answer. And Brandy gets the bonus that time. Well done. Okay. That sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. If you think you're in the top, you can chill out and relax a bit now. Multiple choice. with regards to the song title by Muse, how big was their black hole? Was it A, supersized? Was it B, super small? Was it C, super massive? Or was it D, quite big? Fourteen teams got it. Supermassive was the answer. Quizzy my pants, get that bonus. Well done. Here's the last one from my little hacker friend. 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and work this one out. He's managed again to get onto a mobile device of a singer-songwriter. See if you can identify the song title from this intercepted text message. Oh, that slipped you by. That one was break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. Oh, a bit too tricky, that one. Let's see if this one's a bit easier. It's a multiple choice with a picture. Have a look at this. What are these? A for drumsticks, B for chopsticks. Oh, one of you got caught out with that. 16 got it right. Chopsticks was the answer. Quizzy Rascal, 30 points. Well done. Here is your last conundrum of the night. Now, this time it's Ian's trickier conundrums. 9 letters, no clue. There's just a teaser. Got 30 seconds to get this. Here you go. Your teaser is Stray Dick. Oh, look at that stray dick. Yardstick. Oh, what a shame our fast tracking is not on. Yardstick was the right answer. Fastest team to get it right. Fantastic. Well done. Here's another picture for you. Pictured here, dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. Name this singer. Five teams that got it right. Chapel Rowan was the answer. Brandy gets that bonus that time. And here we go with your gold medal question. If you've had chance to find Wally and you've found him, don't put your answers in yet. Here's the question. In 2023, Mr. Green became a what? So in 2023, Mr. Green became a what? And 8 teams got it right. Mr. Green became a mayor. Mayor Green. And the gold medal winner tonight, Austin to win it. Give them a round of applause. Oh, I've got to get me medals out of my bag. I'm so unprepared already. There we go. There's your medal. There you hold that. Don't run away, though. You've got to put your hand in here. Let's see if you can find... There you go. If I give that a good shake, find yourself a token. And we've got a token. Let's have a look. How many points? 40-point token that we've got here. OK, and somewhere down here... which one of those teams you're going to pick. This isn't speed dating. Give them a round of applause. There we go. There's 40 points for you. When you come back next time, bring that with you to give you to start the quiz with next time. Okay, your next question is a multiple choice. Generally, which section of an orchestra sits closest to the conductor? Is it A, strings, B, wind, C, brass, or D, percussion? And 10 teams got it. Strings was the answer. Austin it to win it. Get that bonus.
Shaker, not start.
Here is your last word search. Here we go. You got 30 seconds of that doobity-doo music while you try and find the 1987 song title hidden here. Wow, look at that. Nobody found it. Oh, my word. It was all... Let me just have a look at what you put. Oh, all sorts of things. A lot of you put an A for some reason. I'll find out why in a minute. It was Faith by George Michael. And let me just pop that up on the screen. Maybe you found a word that I've missed. But there you go. There was Faith hidden in there. Eighth. Allow was up there, was it? Oh, okay. All right, I'll double check that when I get home. Okay, multiple choice now. Who is the most followed Canadian person on Instagram? Is it A, Drake? Is it B, Justin Bieber? Or is it D, Shawn Mendes? And 6 teams got it. Justin Bieber was the answer. And Dynamic Duo get the bonus. Another picture for you. Name the 1970s teen idol that's pictured here. Oh, melted a lot of girls' hearts in his day. 4 teams got it. That was David Cassidy. And music is music is music. Multiple choice. In what year was Canadian musician Drake born? Was it A, 1981? Was it B, 1986? Was it C, 1991? Or D, 1996? Ooh, 5 teams got it. A lot of points lost, though. It was 1986. And fantastic. Well done. You get the bonus on that one. Now, multiple choice for you. Which singer became Mrs. Emilio Estevez for 2 years in the 1990s? Was it A, Paula Abdul? Was it B, Jennifer Rush? Was it C, Debbie Gibson? Or was it D, Dolly Parton? Oh, only 1 team got it right. It was Paula Abdul. And well done to Gosha team for getting that one. And there we go. That's the end of the round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go. Please have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, I promised you a question about the Beatles. For your last question of the night, it's worth 40 points, so just give it your best guess. You're not losing points on this one. Now, between 1960 and 2020, in total, how many studio albums were released by the Beatles, their individual members of the Beatles, and all other bands the Beatles have had members in? Let me just give you that again, and we put that up on the screen. Between 1960 and 2020, in total, how many studio albums were released by the Beatles, the individual members of the Beatles, and all the other bands the Beatles have been members of? Here's your timer. So I need a number, as quick as you can. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Oh my goodness. Well, the Beatles released 23 albums. John released 11. Paul and Wings released 26. George and the Wilburys were 14. Ringo was 20. 94 was the answer. The closest answer was 112, and the 40 points go to Sabina. There we go. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 24th place with minus 243, Sir Tessalot. 23rd with minus 105 in the Doghouse. 22nd with 4, the Jazzman. 21st with 5, the Daily Bugle. 20th with 102, the Awesome Bar. And 19th with 107, the Smiths. 18th with 162, Brandy. 17th with 183, those Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. 16th with 195, it's Spanner. And in 15th with 218, those Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. In 14th with 230, the Six Offenders. 13th with 249, This Isn't Speed Dating. 12th with 278, Quiz in My Pants. 11th with 332, Quiz All Over Me. And the top 10 looks like this. In 10th with 334, Austin It's a Win It. 9th with 382, Dynamic Duo. 8th with 407, Fantastic. And 7th with 431, Quiz Honor. In 6th place with 439, Sibuna. 5th with 442, Gosha Team. 4th place with 465, Bezzy's Lazy. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 474, Quiz Khalifas. 2nd place, 596, Quizzy Rascal, which means in 1st with 690. Music is music is music. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We really hope you've enjoyed our quiz here tonight at the Isle of Ely. Oh my word. Bit of a late start, but I think we've had a good night. Well, there we go. If you're watching the quiz online, please do me a favour. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. If you're in the room, please have a safe journey home. Hope you enjoyed yourselves tonight. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you again real soon.